Hello everybody, Qzilla here. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. In the last episode, we finished the Elder Dragon questline from Lilia, fighting off against a Qzilla de Yora, a Falcona, and lastly a Nergigante. In today's episode, we're going to be aiming to clear Psycho Blaze Black Knight and Lightning Revolt, two title update quests that add in two new monsters. So firstly, we're gonna head to Harsguy Hill Inner in order to try to find the den for the Lightning Revolt quest. Now, why exactly are we doing these quests? Well, they are for title update monsters. More specifically, the two that I aim to show off in this video are going to be Boltreaver Astalos and Hellblade Glavenus. Now, these two were added in a title update. I think they were added in the first title update. Either the first or the second. And they can only be fought in the post-game, but you don't need to have gotten a level 9 kinship stone in order to be able to fight them. Furthermore, their eggs can be found in rare dens and in these special subquest dens that you fight the monsters themselves in. They can be found in any area in their respective regions. And while obviously a super rare den will give you the best chance of finding them, you don't need the super rare dens. Okay, so I'm gonna head up here and then hopefully dodge. Alright, well, I did not dodge the Duramboros. So if we head in here, there's the Boltreaver Astalos. Oh boy. Now, unlike the base game deviants, Naviru will not say anything special about these guys. So, Boltreaver Astalos. By default, he will use tech attacks, but after his first landing, he will use power attacks, and then after the second, he will use speed attacks. And then after the third landing, he goes back to tech attacks. So it's like a cycle. By default, when it comes to body parts, by default he is weak to slash and blunt. His head is weak to blunt only. His stomach is weak to slash and blunt. His tail is weak to slash only. And his wings are weak to pierce only. He's got an elemental weakness to ice, and like the other deviants, he cannot be chased back to his head. I guess I'm just doing this by myself, okay. So, Boltreaver Astalos would add in to a really good change called Reserve Voltage, which is essentially Valiant Flare but for Thunder. If you're wondering what that means, Valiant Flare is a fire move that does... So what it does is it increases the amount of... Well, it increases your elemental attack. Oh yeah, that definitely hits me. I am gonna ride just so that way I do not die. So I'm gonna try to destroy the wings, but let me use a Mega Potion first. Now the title update monsters are a lot more powerful than you might think they are. Okay, that's cool and all, but wrong part, Roberto. Let me use another Mega Potion. So they're a lot stronger than base game deviants when it comes to fighting them. Alright, so now that it has landed, it will start using power attacks now. I'm gonna use Glacial Crater to just deal a bunch of damage. And Roberto, you absolute buffoon. Fool. Moron. I mean, he at least flashed with it. Alright, Breath Flash. We're gonna win this like usual. Okay. And I will destroy the head. So Roberto destroyed the tail. I destroy the head. So I'm gonna bring out my bow now. I'm gonna target the wings. Okay, so Roberto loses a heart, but that's alright. Okay, so now that it's mad again, I'm just gonna use a life powder. Okay, so we lose a heart. I'm gonna use a max potion on him. Yeah, I'm gonna use a max potion. I don't want to waste my one ancient potion or my one vital essence. Ow. So now that it has landed, it will now start using speed attacks. And then after it flies up again, what it will do is it will... Well, after it lands again, what it will do is it will attack attacks again. Okay, so it's almost down. And after this battle, if I can't manage to get a Boltreaver Astalos egg from the den, then I will know it. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Glacial Crater. There we go, Boltreaver Astalos defeated.
No better team than a hunter and
The
rider.
power of kinship, eh? Alright. So let's see if I can manage to get the egg. It's got a very specific pattern, and you will know it when you see it. That's not it. I doubt I will get it. Yeah, I didn't get it. But if you're curious about what it looks like, it's dark green with black stripes and the flying wyvern pattern. So, with that quest done, our next destination is going to be in Turga. I'll see all of you over there. Alright, so I was just checking some stuff in Nuate Village. So, now that we're here in Turga, we're going to head on out into the actual area. Now, the subquest den for Turga, or Hellblade Glavenus, is literally right next to the catavan stand. So, you don't have too far to go. So, head inside and make your way to the back. I'm gonna use a cool mix. Okay, so I think we gotta keep going straight. Alright, yeah, and then we turn this way. dodge that. Alright, there it is. Hellblade Glavenus. Alright, so Hellblade Glavenus. By default, it will use power attacks, but when enraged, it will use speed attacks. AKA when it also uses its charge move. When it comes to its part weakness, its head is weak to slash only, its body is weak to blunt only, and its tail is weak to slash only. As you can see, I did fight this thing successfully before. So if you want to use this elemental weakness against it, you'll want to bring water weapons and a water monster. And it's using Mega Fireball Charge. Now, it's also got its own unique egg pattern that you will know when you see it. It's like completely black except for like red stripes in the brute wyvern pattern. Alright, so that. Alright, so it's gonna use Flame Chakram, which means it's gonna start, darn it, I got knocked off. Okay. On the plus side, I can heal up Soul. Here we go! Birdo uses it on the head, which... Okay. Alright, so my next goal is going to be to take out the tail if I can. Yeah, he's gonna be using Explosive Tail, which will inflict Blast Blade. Alright, we're gonna win this Breath Blast. And then... So now he's gonna use Rupture Blade, which is an AoE attack. Ow. Also reverse Blast Blade just went off. Okay, so... He lost a heart, but... nothing that bad. Now the Glavenus will go back and use power attacks. Alright, so I'm gonna ride. Alright, so what Roberto is doing is he is using Dragon Tremor Slash, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to use Groove to boost our attack. I'm gonna swap to this. Okay, because yeah, he's using Flame Chakra now. So I'm gonna use the Kinship skill now. Alright, he's almost down. I'm gonna Mega Potion you. Alright, and there we go. Hellblade Glavenus defeated.
Oh, no biggie, right?
So let's see if I can manage to get the Hellblade Glavenus egg and show it off to you guys. So that's not it. That's not it. That was just the same egg we threw out. Oh, okay. So we did not get it this time. Oh well. But, like I said, Hellblade Glavenus is... its egg is in the pattern of a brute wyvern, but it is completely black with the red lightning bolt stripes. So, that is actually going to be it for this video. I know, short one, but I don't want to take up too much time. Especially since the next video is going to be going over the other two deviants for the Fated 4. Elderfrost Gameth and Soulseer Mizutsune. The latter of which I hate having to fight for a reason. So I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!